What's up, sis? Happy New Year. Hope your New Year's, Christmas, all that was wonderful. Cause guess what? We finna slay all 2021 even more. We got a new look, passion twist. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna waste much time. This was very simple. I love this hairstyle. I'm never going back to anything else. This is it for me right here. All right, stay tuned.
I be sippin', I be smoking, I be cool. I be sippin', I be smoking, I be cool. I be sippin', I be smoking, I be cool. I be sippin', I be smoking, I be cool. I be sippin'.
Okay, so here is a few of the products I'm using. I'm gonna go in and use my Ebin. I got the family size because this little jar just this way better, way bigger. But same thing, but I got the family size. I do normally use Shine and Jam, but that doesn't hold my hair as well as the Ebin does. So I'm gonna be using Ebin. I got my rubber bands. I got the Annie brand. Sorry if I don't have the original thing, but these are like $1. Just regular black rubber bands. And I'm using the AliTress Passion Twist in the color Ombre 1B350. The 350 is at the ends. As you can see, it's a lighter color, and it's 1B350 all throughout the entire string, so it's not as dark as you can see. It's not completely black. It's a mix. And then at the bottom you get more of the 350, which I absolutely love. If y'all know of a brand where I can get passion twist for like where it's just a 350 all the way through, you got a website, put me on game, sis, because I need to know, okay? Because it's real hard trying to find this color in anything. So not braiding hair. Braiding hair is real easy to find, but this color is it's hard for me to find. Maybe because I live in Texas, I don't know. But yeah, I will drop a link below of the brand that I used. I will find a website for y'all and I will drop that link below, just so that way you know what brand I use. I will also put the name right here, you know, for you, right there. That's the name of it. So my hair is already pre-parted, as you can see. So I have a section here. Originally I had started off doing a band method, but I'm gonna do something a little different to show y'all. So we got the part. I'm gonna split it in half like that. I'm gonna grab my Ebin. Okay, this got a little bit left in this, so I'll use the rest. And I'm gonna sleek down both sections all the way down to the ends. As you can see, it is sticky. See, they tried to be a little fancy with the new kind. They got a little lid on it and stuff. Okay, alright. Okay, so we slicked it down, split it in two. So I'm gonna grab my hair and I'm gonna lay it in between that part. So now you have these two pieces and your twist is inside. I'm gonna grab a rubber band and I'm going to secure it with the rubber band. I'll wrap it around 4 times. You don't want it too tight. Okay. So now that you have your 2 pieces, you're going to grab both sections and you're going to split your hair on both sides. So that way it looks like this. So now that you have that, I'm going to start twisting all the way down. There are a few methods that you can do without rubber bands. I will show you guys another one because when it gets to my edges, I don't like to use rubber bands because I don't want it to pull out my edges, obviously. You don't want your hair to be too tight, because once you start twisting, it starts getting tighter on its own. As I go down, I'm just taking a little bit of ebbing and adding it to each side of my hair. And we're just gonna twist all the way down. And then when I get to the very end, I'm just going to take a little bit of ebbing, and I'm just going to twist it around like this, around my finger to secure it. And the ends kind of come out like this. So once it's done, this is what you have. Alright, I'm gonna move on with the second one up here. So I got my two parts. I put my twist in the middle. I'm gonna close it. Grab my rubber band again. Okay, so it's in there now. It ain't going nowhere. You got your two pieces already split. Grab some more ebbing. I grab about this much. You primarily want to put the ebbing around the ends of your hair, because you don't want your ends sticking out of the twist. Okay. And you just start to two-strand twist. Now, I will say that this method is way easier to do at the top of your head versus the back, especially if you're doing it yourself. Just because you can't see that well in the back of your head. And for me, due to box braids, the last ones that I had in the last video I made, that hair pulled out my edges in the front and in the back. So I'm not too happy with box braids right now. So when I saw this and learned how to do this, this was like by far the best choice I've made in my life when it comes to hair. Bump any quick weave, sew in, individuals, cornrow, bump all of that. Like, I love this hair. It's so natural looking, it's so soft. It's not, don't get that Bob Marley, sis. Don't get it. Do not get that Bob Marley, okay? That's not where it's at. I'm telling you right now that thing too hard. It's rough, it's crunchy. Not crunchy, crunchy, okay? It's crunchy. So yeah, we're not doing that, okay? Now when it starts to get uneven like this, I will say that this hair is very hard to split. If you're trying to split it as if you were doing box braids when it comes to the end, like kind of take half of that, half of this long piece and split it so that way the short piece is long. It's a little difficult because it's so curly. So this hair, I've been reusing it. Well, it's probably the second time I've retwisted it. But I was able to do it because it was already like frizzy, if that makes sense. So it wasn't as tight. But again, just when it gets to the ends, I just start twisting it like that. So this is a new twist. You can see it comes pre-looped. If you wanted to do crochet, all you have to do is just take it from this little section here and just loop it through. However, if you're doing my way, this is how I unraveled it. Unravel the bottom, and then you grab a part from the top. So you unravel the bottom like that, and then I just break it apart like this, and it comes off just like that. Here is another way that you can install it. So it's just like this. You can start doing the box braid method. So I'll simply just wrap it around, start braiding, and taking this piece, bringing it all around, taking that piece, bringing it around. And I'll do that maybe like 4 or 5 times. And then once I get my hair back in the middle, I'll split my hair into 2 and simply just cross it over and start twisting. And as I'm twisting, I can feel the root of it getting tighter and tighter. Now, I will say that I did not feel this much tension when I did it the first method. And you see it's still slick just like the other ones. It's not going anywhere. And this is the last method that I will show y'all. Like I said, there are 3 different ways that I have learned to do this. They're all fairly easy. There's not much of a difference between all of the methods. It's just whichever one you feel more comfortable doing, and if you like rubber bands or not. Because quite frankly, I don't like rubber bands in my hair. But with this style, I don't mind because I know that they're not gonna come apart as easily. You have your part, and grab my ebony, slick it down a little bit, and I'm just gonna place my rubber band around the entire part. You're gonna grab your twist, and I'm gonna start doing a box braid. And then wait till it gets back in the middle. You split that into 2 and start twisting. I'm gonna grab some more ebony so my hair is not frizzy at the ends. And just continue twisting. So like I said, when it comes to my edges, I don't like for them to be pulled. So I would just be doing the second method that I showed y'all, which is no rubber band. And you're just gonna start off by box braiding and add the hair in like that. It's loose now. No, it's not. It's super secure, which is why I prefer this method, especially around the perimeter of my head. Long the twist come. I am 5'8", and they are really long. So even though they look long here, they go even longer if you stretch them out. I do not need to dip this hair. It does not need to be dipped at all. It's perfect. All right, sis, if you made it to the end of this video, I can only imagine that your hair is looking fine, like pretty on purpose. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. This hair probably took me about 3.5 to 4 hours to do, which is about average for doing box braids. So you gotta have patience. Like I said, $20 in time, that's all you need. But I promise you, it's perfect. It's worth it. It wasn't heavy. It didn't give me no tight scalp feeling afterwards. I was able to lay on my head just fine. Didn't have to dip nothing. I did use some mousse. I used my TRESemmé Flawless Curls mousse. It's like extra hold, but it doesn't matter what kind of mousse you use. You can get it from Dollar Tree or whatever. I paid $5.99 for this, but it was a last minute thing. But you can really get it for like $1. If you have any questions, let me know below. I will be more than happy to answer them. And let me know what look you want me to try next. I got you. I'm gonna try it. Alright, love. See you on the next video.